Hey guys, what's up? It's your friendly neighborhood British fanboy here, and I'm bringing you a domination commentary on Ambush on Call of Duty 4. This is a ground war domination, so there's going to be lots of people running around, shooting guns at each other and all that other happy stuff which they do in the Iraq War and stuff like that. And this is actually a pretty good game for me, actually. I don't normally do as well as I did in this game, because when I play my games, I'm not too fussed how well I do in terms of score. It's only a couple times in games where I really want to do well. But in this one I thought, okay, I'll try to get a really high score since I got this Hapag, you know, I'll see, maybe I can publicise this video a lot if I can do quite well. So I played pretty down defensively, and I got quite a high kill to death ratio, I think it's called. I don't know, I'm not too fussed about all that happy horse shit. Alright, so I'm using the G3 in this one because I really like the G3. I unlocked the M14 not long ago, but it's not as good as the G3, I don't think. Because whilst it does more damage, it's harder to use because of a jump it does every time you shoot it. But, you know, never mind, I suppose. And alright, so let's talk about what it's time to talk about. Firstly, Halloween today, guys. Have a happy Halloween. I hope you all guys are looking forward to trick-or-treating, throwing eggs at your teachers' houses, or if you're older, sitting inside and doing nothing like I will. I did my Halloween stuff last night. I was working. That's right, I was working. That was my Halloween celebrations. Because when I was working, it was a Halloween special at the nightclub I work at, so there was decorations and all members of staff have to wear costume and stuff. It was a good night, actually. It made work a bit more interesting. I dressed up as a pirate. I went and got the cheapest pirate hat and the cheapest pirate eye patch and clip-on earring that I could find, and that was going to be my costume. But my housemate, who also works there, he put so much effort into his costume. You know, he had like a huge cape and he had makeup and stuff. So he basically said to me, I'm not letting you go to work unless you improve that costume before we go, because I will look silly otherwise. It was like, oh, okay. And I had to go to work to, you know, earn money and shit. So yeah, I had to get these old jeans and tear them up and slice them open and stuff like that. And I got the liquid latex out. No, not for that. I used it to make some makeup and stuff, you know, to give myself a scar. Visual effects style. Hoorah. Giggity. But yeah, so I went as a pirate and it was pretty cool, and all the people who went there, a lot of the guests also wore costume. It was pretty darn awesome, to tell you the truth. There were a lot of sexy nurses and stuff, and a lot of sexy zombies, and girls can only wear costumes that are sexy nowadays for some reason. They can't just go as a regular old witch, they've got to be a sexy witch. They can't just go as a cat, they've got to be a sexy cat or something. It's pretty strange. But, you know, I ain't complaining, that's for darn sure. It made work a little more fun. And that's always a very good thing. And there were also some pretty good costumes there which weren't trying to be sexy, like the three Droogs were there. The Droogs from Clockwork Orange, they were pretty cool actually. These three guys came dressed up as those in the white suits with the bowler hats. They looked cool. One guy came dressed as Rorschach, that was pretty darn awesome. And this was a sexy one, but there was a sexy Freddy Krueger, you know, she looked pretty. And it was a very, very good night overall. It made work a lot more interesting. And here's a topic which someone actually suggested in a comment in my last video, my Uncharted 2 video. And sorry, I forget your name, mate, but you know who you are. Hugs. And he actually suggested, because I mentioned something about masturbating when you're age 80 or something like that, I don't know. And he said, do you think you will still be gaming when you are age 70 or 80? And that's quite an interesting topic actually, so I'm going to think about this for a bit actually, because on one side, I could see myself gaming for that long, because I started gaming when I was 5 years old, and I'm 19 now. You know, that means I've been gaming for pretty much 2/3 of my life almost. You know, that's a long time really. So in terms of a percentage, I've been gaming longer than I have been working, for example. And that's a pretty scary topic. It will be an interesting YouTube video to have my 75th gaming anniversary, you know, that you know, when I'm 80 years old, it'll be my 75th year of gaming. Wow. I'm sure there are gamers out there who are 70 or 80 or so, you know, that's definitely obvious. There will be some. But it's in terms of will I still be doing it? In terms of, like I said, I grew up gaming and stuff, and it's probably my biggest hobby. Second to probably YouTube. No, second to guitar, third YouTube. They're my biggest hobbies. So I could see myself playing gaming. And since society has changed a bit, you know, when gaming came out, it was a kind of nerdy thing that only boys and nerds did, you know, male nerds who couldn't ever get a girlfriend and stuff. But nowadays, it's just the mainstream. You know, there's so many gamers and stuff. It almost rivals films. It wouldn't surprise me if most, you know, regular households have a games console of some sort, whether it's a Wii or a PC which can run some games, or a PS3 or an Xbox. It really wouldn't surprise me at all. And for that reason, I think since society has changed and I've done it for most of my life already, I probably could see myself gaming and stuff. It might get to the stage where I get a really nice job and I just won't care about it anymore because I'll be too busy working and stuff, but you know, I really enjoy it, so I think for that reason I will still be gaming and stuff. What do you guys think? Do you guys think you'll still be gaming when you're age 70 or 80? Or are you age 70 or 80 and you are gaming? You know, it's an interesting topic. So thanks for whoever suggested that. And when I'm actually recording this, I'm noticing that there's a little less frame rate drop and stuff because I'm still getting used to this Hapag. I'm still not fully used to it and stuff. I understand a lot of the terminology because I do film and television production, so I understand the concept of bitrate, frame rate and stuff. So I probably was a bit, how can I say it without trying to offend people? I'm going to say it. I might have had more knowledge about it than some of you guys who don't do the course I do or don't do something with film, television or something. But I'm still got to learn how to use it and stuff like that. Recording's fine, but it's editing which is a problem really, because I've got to get the perfect project settings in Adobe Premiere Pro. I had a 60 frames a second project in my last one, and the Hapag records at 59.97 frames a second. Yeah, I know it's stupid to have 59.97, but that's just to protect the region and stuff. Idiots. But now I've actually got a project setting which actually is that exact frame rate, so hopefully when I'll be able to export it there won't be any kind of motion blur and stuff, because if you look carefully on the Uncharted 2 one, there is a little bit of motion blur and it's a bit of a shame. It looks great still, it looks much better than the Dazzle does, and hopefully this will be a good comparison, because a lot of you guys may not have really watched my Uncharted 2 ones for a while on the Dazzle because I just didn't make them that much. But Call of Duty 4 one, which I've done fairly recently, you'll be able to compare them and see the difference between the Hapag and the Dazzle. I'm already noticing a heck of a load of difference. Well, one, I've got to record in Premiere Pro, but never mind. Part of me says it's actually easier to edit in Premiere Pro because I can adjust my volumes more and stuff, but you know, no. Windows Movie Maker was so much more simple. You know, just hit record and you're done. Oh yeah, here's another thing which someone said in the comments in my last video. What should I do with my old Dazzle? You know, what do I do with the Dazzle? Part of me says sell it, another part of me says keep it, but I think you guys are actually interested in having a giveaway for the Dazzle. Would you guys like that? It means I would have to find the software CD. I have no idea where the hell that is. But I could give away my old Dazzle and all the cables and stuff for it as a prize for a giveaway of some kind. Now the last time I did a giveaway, it wasn't as successful as I wanted it to be. You know, I did a giveaway on, on British Fanboy, and it was a commentary contest, that's right, it was a commentary contest in which I gave away some DLC games and stuff, but only maybe 4 or 5 people entered out of the 1,300 something subscribers I have on the channel, so it was a bit of a shame really, and for that reason I wasn't too sure if I should do it again. But tell me guys, would you actually like to enter some kind of contest in which you can win my Dazzle? A lot of people win my Dazzle. Oh yeah, that sounds snazzy, that does. I'm going to use that with girls. You want to win my Dazzle? Anyways. Oh dear, I'll probably get slapped in the face if I ever say that to a live human being. But I don't know what kind of contest I would do. I did a commentary contest in the last one, and like I said, only 5 people entered, but you know, who knows, maybe I could do a different kind of contest. Please leave your comments and give me your suggestions and stuff, because I'm open to suggestions. I'll just tell lots of the nasty ones to just go suck themselves off. I don't know. Alright, time to look at my phone for some more notes. Dum-diddle-dum-dum. I might actually see if I can get this game onto Machinima or something actually, or just send it to them, because I've sent a game to them before, but I've been told by people that it's pretty much impossible to get a game on Machinima if you don't have HD, really. Just because the amount of stuff they get, they just kind of filter out the standard definition ones and just don't bother with them. And I can fully understand that with the amount of videos they must get sent, you know, thousands of videos. It's only one guy uploads to Machinima, you know, Machinima Esports. Only one person uploads all the videos. So, you know, have some sympathy for the guy, that's all I can say. Oh, okay, here we go. Trains suck. I've got this as a note. I went for a train journey to go visit an old friend. Maybe last week, maybe? And every time I go visit this friend on the train, it always goes wrong somehow. Always. Why? Because there is never enough fucking information on the train timetables or the platform numbers and stuff. It's stupid. If you go to one of these bigger train stations in a city like, I don't know, like London or Leeds or Yorkshire, all these kind of stuff, they've got electronic ticker boards and stuff. They tell you exactly when the train is coming, what platform it's on and stuff. But no, the little local ones and stuff, they don't have that. They've just got the platforms and some white paper pin-ups of when the trains are. But they don't tell you what platform they're on. And they don't tell you if there's any changes or anything, because there's no intercom system. They don't tell you if there's going to be a delay. Most annoyingly, this is definitely the most annoying thing, yeah. There was nothing to stop me ticket jumping. Some of you may say, well, just ticket jump then. Well, no, because I guarantee the one time that you don't pay for your ticket will be the time they ask for it. And it sucks, because, you know, about maybe 5 times since I visited this friend, I have been stranded for 1 or maybe even 2 hours sometimes, because there isn't enough information. Fucking hate trains. I used to like them, because it was fun riding on them and stuff, but in the process of actually getting on and off the train, it's a nightmare, it really, really is. Alright, we're coming up to the end of the commentary now. It's been a pretty good game, like I said. I got a high kill to death ratio. It wasn't the best in points, and so we may argue in domination, kill to death ratio doesn't matter, but, you know, I say kill to death ratio doesn't really matter anyway, so get over it, you guys. And remember to send in your videos to BfbComms. Like I said, I'll accept any kind of video quality as long as it's watchable. And no montage, please. I'll only really accept commentary. It's a commentary channel, mainly because I don't really like watching montage. And also there's copyright issues and stuff. Alright guys, so I'll see you around. And remember to give this video a thumbs up if you think it was a good video. And remember, give it a down if you think it was a bad. I'll see you around, guys. And remember to do all the happy stuff on Halloween. And don't get into too much trouble. See you around, guys. British Fanboy out.